Y'all, when I say I never know how to pin, it's sad. It's sad. And I've been doing this how long? I don't even know. I don't know. Well, y'all see my title. Hey, everybody. I still cannot pin my title. Hey, y'all. Y'all, it's Friday. It's Friday, and it's raining like cats and dogs here in Mississippi. When I say it's been raining ever since Monday, Tuesday, today's Friday, Monday, Tuesday, it didn't rain Wednesday, but Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and today, we've had like 100%, 90 to 100% rain. Hey, beautiful Brain Collective, how you doing this morning? And thank you for joining me. And it's, I mean, y'all can like hear it hitting my windowsill like now. I mean, it's that bad, you know. And it's been thundering here and there, but it's now the storms haven't been as bad, but it has been thundering. So, but anyway, how's everybody doing this morning? I know it's early. Usually I come on in the evening time, but I felt that I need to go live this morning because I had some things that I want to share with you guys. Good. I'm doing good. I'm doing wonderful. I'm actually jumping in early this morning because I have to go to work. So I got a lot of things going on this evening, so I knew I wouldn't be able to come back, but I wanted to do a live today. I wanted to do a live. So hope everybody's doing good. So I want to talk to you guys this morning about, it's kind of a power inspiration for the weekend, and it's why, or I can say it's basically allowing other people to dictate our happiness and anything that goes on in our lives. You know, why are we allowing people to do it, you know, and so forth. So I will start by saying, for one, we have the enemy. The enemy wants to control any and everything we do. And y'all know that when the enemy attacks your mind, he attacks everything that's going on around you. I mean, you can't focus, you can't concentrate, you can't do any of that. And that's his goal, to deter you from your path, to knock you off of your purpose. You know, that's his main goal. But at the same time, people will also try to control your happiness. They try to control your actions. I mean, they have a way of doing it, and I guess it's, you could say, so to speak, that the enemy gets inside of them when they, you know, act this way, when they decide to do that. So people can go from spreading rumors and gossip to doing anything to make you mad, to make you angry. I mean, it's something that we have all dealt with. It's something that we've all battled with, whether it's been close relatives or whether it's been family and friends. We have all dealt with that in some shape, form, or fashion. But the thing is, what power are you allowing others to have over you? This is what we're going to talk about. How do you know and how to overcome those challenges? Basically, how to take back that power. Now, you are allowing people to have control over you, and it's causing you to question your goals. It's causing you to question any and everything that you want to accomplish in life, because there's that negativity that sets in. There's the negativity that sets in from friends, family. Have you ever noticed, if you sit there and you talk to a friend or you talk to a family member and you actually tell them your goals, you tell them your plans, you tell them the things you want to do in life, and their response is negative. That's because they want to make you believe that you can't do it. They want to make you believe that, you know, there is no reason that you should be trying to succeed. There's no reason you should be trying to get ahead. They don't know that that uncomfortable space is where you actually need to be, because they haven't been there. They haven't experienced it. 9 times out of 10, they're not even trying to experience it because they don't want to go through that change. And a lot of people stay stuck because they don't want to go through a change, no matter if it's small, no matter if it's big. But everybody know that growth does not lie in comfort zones. Like, you cannot be comfortable and grow. You have to get uncomfortable. You have to put your mind in a whole nother category, in a whole nother area code, so to speak, in order to get to where you want to be in life. You're not going to do it being stuck. You are not. one thing you need to question yourself about is, are they on the same level as you? These people that are in your circle, these people that you are talking to constantly, are they on the same level as you? It's kind of, I like the saying, eagles and chickens, what is it? Fly with eagles, or however it is, but are they on the same level as you? Like, are you dealing with people who have goals? Are you dealing with people who want to go places? Are you dealing with people who want to reach new heights in their life? Or are you still dealing with the same people that you have been dealing with? How are you expanding your mindset? How are you expanding that growth to know new people, to be around those people who may have a big influence over your life? Because it's crazy, because a lot of people that actually support you and that actually encourage you and motivate you are people that you actually don't know. They're people that you actually don't know. And your circle, it has to change if it comes to the point where you feel that you're not getting what you need. You're not getting anything you need. Like, what is the purpose of you being around me if you're not helping me in any area of my life? No matter what it is I may need help with, why am I constantly sticking around? Why are you constantly sticking around me if you feel you're not doing me any justice? I mean, it's just as simple. You have a difference between associates, and you have associates and you have friends. Associates are those people I call that you can call. You may want to have a dinner. You may want to have a drink or two. Someone that you can actually just sit down and talk to. But your friends are supposed to be the ones who support you in everything. They're supposed to be the ones that are there no matter what. That's what friends are supposed to be for. Another way you allow people to dictate your happiness is that you allow them to tell you everything but what God loves. They're going to tell you what such said. They're going to tell you what he said, what she said, but they're not going to tell you what God loves. They're not going to tell you that you're supposed to have abundance in your life. They're not going to tell you that you're supposed to defeat the enemy, that you're supposed to cast down anything. Instead, they're not going to tell you that. Instead, they're going to tell you just the opposite. And this is how you know that they're dictating your happiness, because if you're not bringing that volume and that joy into my life, then why are you here? Why are you allowing those people to dictate that? A lot of these things come from generational curses, y'all. Generational curses are so powerful, y'all, because just because your parents went through it, just because your relatives, your brother or sister may have went through it, that's just because they experienced it or didn't get to where they need to be in life, that does not mean that you still have to stay stuck the same way. That is another way that you're allowing people to dictate your happiness discreetly, as so to speak, because you are worried about, or you are thinking back to, okay, well, mama didn't do this, or mama was this way, so it makes sense for me to be that way. No, it does not. Those are generational curses. Those are generational curses. Things that your brothers went through, things that your sisters went through, they are not anything that you have to go through. You have to get yourself out of that realm of dealing with generational curses. I mean, because that's what they are, curses. That's exactly what they are. Okay, y'all, so how do you know when people have that control over your happiness? Because you no longer have that fire that burned inside of you for whatever it was that you wanted to do. If you want to start a business and you got Tom, Dick, and Harry in your ear saying, well, it's too many people doing what you're doing. How are you going to put yourself out there like this? And you constantly listen to that, and as you listen, your motivation for it goes down the drain. It continues to go down because you have allowed them to put that fire out inside of you that wanted to do this. I don't care what it is. I don't care if you wanted to do hair, if you wanted to start your own t-shirt company, whatever it is, and that fire was there. But when you have spoken to someone that you thought was there for you, or someone that you thought would be there, and that fire goes out, they have that power over you. They have just ruined your happiness. They have ruined your motivation. They have ruined your determination and everything. Another reason you know someone has power over you, if your atmosphere changes when they enter a room. I tell people all the time, never allow anyone to know that they have power over you. If you and I don't get along, if you and I have a bad relationship, have had bad blood, whatever the case is, and you walk into a room, you would never know that I'm bothered by you, because you don't show it. You don't show it. I mean, you cannot allow people to see that. When they see that, they're going to use it to their advantage. They're going to always show up everywhere you are, just because they know it's going to get on your nerves, just because they know it's going to bother you in some sense. They're going to do it. Another reason they have power over you is because you start feeling guilty about wanting more. You start saying, okay, well, maybe I shouldn't want to succeed in this way, or maybe I want to do too much, or maybe I'm trying to start living too much that people don't expect, or I'm trying to live in a way that others think that I shouldn't. Of course, that's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to. Your happiness does not depend on anyone else. It does not. It's not geared toward how they may think you should act. That's how you know when someone has power over you. That's how you know. And to overcome these blocks, y'all, for one, you got to change your mindset. You got to change your mindset. You got to speak. You can even write and see only positivity and abundance when it comes to your life. I don't care what they tell you. I don't care how they think they may make you feel. Your mind, it all begins with your mindset. When you change your mindset, you change your life. When you change your mindset, you change your thought process. You change the way you see yourself. You change the way you see life. But it all begins with mindset. That's the first thing you can do to overcome those blocks. The second thing, of course, is to change your circle. Y'all, if they ain't mean you no good, kick them to the curb. I mean, it's a waste of energy. It's a waste of time. And I know, just like y'all, everybody's time, your time is precious. My time is precious. You don't have time to waste it. You cannot waste it on people that do not believe in you. Point blank and simple. You cannot waste it. Another thing you can do, and I should have put this first because this is the most important, is become more grounded in God so that you can start to believe His word and His manifestations over your life, rather than believing other people. Be a God pleaser, not a people pleaser. Not a people pleaser. That's what they sit there. That's what they want you to do, because they know that takes energy out of you. If I'm focused on worrying about what you're saying, how can I be focused on what God wants for me? I can't. It's not gonna work. It's gonna be one. It's gonna be either one or the other. You can't do it. You can't do it. The next thing you can do is to prove them wrong by doing the opposite of what they think you can't do. They think you can't start a business, start it. They think you can't start a podcast, start one. Do the opposite of what they think you cannot do. That's how you prove them wrong. That's how you prove them wrong. The last thing we're going to talk about, we're going to talk about two more things. You also can start rebuking the enemy. Okay, y'all, we talked about the enemy earlier, how he attacks the mind, how he wants you to believe there are certain things, how he wants you to think that, hey, you can't do it, God he telling you, he lied to you when he told you was going to be no, the devil is a lie. You have to rebuke any and every negative thoughts that come in y'all head. You got to rebuke them. You got to cast them down in the name of Jesus. Claim victory over it in advance, y'all. You cannot sit there and let the devil control you. You cannot let him control you. He gets to the point where he starts to control our emotions. Like he makes you think that you should feel a certain way about a situation, or you should feel a certain way about a person. No, that's not the case. It's not the case. Start rebuking it, y'all. When I say cast it down, soon as that thought enter your mind, cast it down. Cast it down. I'm telling you. Now, when self-doubt creeps in, self-doubt is an action that basically makes you feel that you can't do nothing. Self-doubt makes you think you're not worthy. And y'all, when I say that's a whole nother lie. But self-doubt makes you feel that you are just, that you can't do anything. And it creeps in when the enemy gets involved. And like we talked about, the enemy can be the devil. And the enemy can be the devil working through a friend. The devil working through someone you've known. But when that self-doubt creeps in, you're not going to believe you can do anything, y'all. You're not going to believe you can do anything. Y'all got any questions? Y'all got any questions? I think that about wraps up my power inspiration for the weekend. I hope, going into this weekend, y'all have a new mindset when it comes to people trying to control your happiness, trying to make you believe that you should act a certain way, that you should feel, be some. No. God says you should have life abundantly. So that's what you have to focus on. Be, like I said, be a God pleaser. Don't be a people pleaser. It's not going to get you anywhere. It's not going to get you anywhere at all. Y'all got any questions? Anybody got any questions? Y'all, I'm bumping Anthony Hamilton this morning. Never waver. Okay, y'all. Well, if that's it, I will see you guys on my next live. Y'all be blessed.